In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a biodata in Microsoft Word step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. A well-formatted biodata is useful for job applications, internships, academic profiles, and personal records, and Microsoft Word makes it easy to create one that looks clean, professional, and easy to read. If this tutorial helps you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software guides. Let's jump right in. First, open Microsoft Word and start a new blank document. Before typing anything, it helps to think about the structure of your biodata so everything looks organized from the start. At the top of the page, center-align the text and type the heading Biodata in bold. You can also use your name instead if you want a more personal format. Make the heading larger, usually between size 16 and 20, so it stands out clearly. You can also add a little spacing below the title to make the page look neat and professional. Next, begin with the Personal Information section. This is where you list important details such as your father's name, date of birth, gender, nationality, marital status, and contact information like phone number and email address. Keep the labels on the left and the information on the right, and make sure everything is written clearly and consistently. If you want, you can use bold text for the field names so the biodata is easier to scan. After that, move on to the Educational Qualifications section. This part is best presented in a table because it keeps the information neat and structured. To add a table, go to the Insert tab, click Table, and choose the number of columns you need. A simple biodata table usually includes exam or degree, board or university, year of passing, and percentage or grade. Once the table is inserted, fill in your educational details, from the most recent qualification to the earliest if you prefer a reverse order, or from top to bottom in chronological order. Make sure the table is aligned properly and the text fits nicely inside each cell. If needed, adjust the column widths so the layout looks balanced. Now add a section for skills or languages. This is a helpful area to include any additional strengths, spoken languages, computer skills, certifications, or relevant abilities. For example, you can mention things like communication skills, Microsoft Office proficiency, typing skills, or languages such as English, Hindi, or any other language you know. This section gives your biodata a more complete and polished look, especially if you're using it for a job or academic purpose. Then include a declaration and signature section at the bottom. Write a short statement saying that all the information provided is true and correct to the best of your knowledge. Below that, leave enough space for your signature and date. This final section adds a formal touch and makes your biodata look more authentic and professional. Once all the content is added, focus on formatting. Use the same font throughout the document, such as Times New Roman, Arial, or Calibri, and keep the spacing consistent. Make sure the headings are easy to distinguish from the body text. You can use bold, underline, or slightly larger font sizes for section titles, but avoid overdoing it. The goal is to keep the document simple, clean, and readable. After that, carefully review everything for spelling mistakes, missing details, or alignment issues. A biodata should always look neat because it creates a strong first impression. If anything seems too crowded, adjust the line spacing or table size until it looks better. Once you're satisfied with the design, save your file by going to File, then Save As. Choose the location on your computer, give the document a proper name, and save it as a Word file. If you want to share it professionally or submit it online, it's a great idea to also export it as a PDF so the formatting stays exactly the same on every device. And that's how you create a biodata in Microsoft Word in a simple, organized, and professional way. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you want more Microsoft Word tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.